A day of strong emotions and strong opinions right here in Central Florida after U.S. capture of Venezuela's president. I'm community correspondent Jarrell Baker here in the newsroom. Now, people speaking out on both sides of this high-stakes moves, from cheers in South Florida to protests in downtown Orlando. Dozens carrying several signs saying hands off Venezuela and no blood for oil.
Stop the bombings and the sanctions!
Stop the bombings and the sanctions!
No more war on sovereign!
Chanting and marching up and down Colonial Drive near Bumby Avenue in Orlando Saturday afternoon.
Venezuela can only be liberated by Venezuelans, and American involvement has no part.
Hours after the U.S. conducted a large-scale strike on Venezuela and capturing their leader, Nicolas Maduro, during an overnight U.S. military operation, removing him from power and from the country.
The actions that took place last night were completely illegal. Violates any international law.
Many in the group, like Haitian-American Caleb Pierre, upset that the U.S. got involved because he's seen how U.S. actions impacted his home country of Haiti.
It's laughable to suggest that they're on a liberation mission when we are the ones that impose the sanctions, like James said. So if we're talking really what could happen in this situation, let Venezuela decide what Venezuela would like to do.
Local veteran James Hammond says the U.S.'s actions are not about stopping drug trafficking, as the Trump administration claimed, but rather about taking over the country and deciding how to distribute its oil and other resources.
It's always working and the poor who have to go across the sea to die in a war for oil, for, whatever it is. So we don't want to see that again.
This one of many demonstrations taking place all across our state and across the country. Many others also praising the U.S.'s efforts to remove Venezuela's president from power.
To us, this means everything. Since the moment I was born, we have been living under an abusive dictatorship.
Several Venezuelans in South Florida taking to the streets in cheers, calling Maduro's capture a turning point for their country.
As a Venezuelan American, I can't tell you how happy I am. There's tears in my eyes. We've been waiting for this moment since 1998.
Now, more groups and organizations are holding events this weekend. Casa de Venezuela Orlando is holding a prayer vigil for Venezuela Sunday at 3:30 p.m. at Florida Baptist Orlando. In the newsroom, Jarrell Baker, News 6.